Time to see what these peasants have to say about our game. Okay, let's read the first one. After update, nothing changed, so I'm still stuck on Chapter 4, cannot get past fake game. I do not recommend unless you spend money. And found a perfect cheat engine that will get past difficult missions. Buy to pay to win. So you admit that you are a loser who never funded any Rhodes Island operation. Had no choice but to cheat. Okay. Moving on. Hate it. It's strategy-based. You put units into the field and only low-cost deployments is allowed because higher variety costs too much. Okay, I stopped reading. You came in knowing this is a strategy game and still not having the brain to use a class called Vanguard? Shaking my head. Next one, typical gotcha game, very shallow, very boring, freaking balloons TD. Then why don't you piss off back your tower balloons then? Bye. So this guy complains that he can't even clear the tutorial, saying that Plume can only block one enemy with two enemies coming at the same time, without using any other available operators or resources. So you didn't even bother waiting for both of the enemies to come and stun them. This review is an insult to both my intellect and the field of medical science. An hour-long tutorial on Rails with pages and pages of important story dialogue is a terrible way to start a mobile game. Don't worry, you'll get through it. If you need an explanation, just remember that you are the doctor and that Kal'tsit and Amiya have your back. And, if you must, you can take a break. This will not be the last time that you will be put to the test, but no matter how much of a difficult situation you find yourself in, just remember that no one will be able to judge you for being weak or incapable. Even if you need someone to lean on, there is no need to fear reaching out to others. Okay, the next one wants access to way too much personal information, not just your own, through social media, your device and everything. Avoid at all cost. You must be the conspiracy theorist that I have heard so much about. Is that information really as dangerous as you make it out to be? And what are these personal pieces of information that you speak of? I myself am a little bit confused about what you are talking about, but if you don't mind, I would like to learn more about your theory. Base management is an absolute chore. Click all heroes and get trust. Click each gold order one at a time. Switch out all the low morale operators. Gameplay is auto-deploy is stupid, and there is a chance of failure. Everything in this game is slow. Is there a reason why you dislike base management and auto-deployment? I actually kind of enjoy the management. I find that trying to maintain high morale is very fun, and I like the feeling of success I get when I upgrade my base. And auto-deployments helps me with grinding because sometimes grinding becomes a very tedious task that I would rather not have to repeat over and over again. Though you are right, I admit that there are times that auto-deploys can fail. But if you have the right resources and upgrades and also the right operators, it becomes very rare of an occurrence. The game is so boring, they follow the memories path where you forgot who you are, but the dialogue speed is so tedious, clearing tutorial stages takes forever. Game is very boring, it got the hook, but it doesn't have the line to pull you in. I see. Are you perhaps referring to the fact that we as the Doctor have to go through so much just to recover some of our lost memories? And then also the fact that we must wait a long time at times to obtain the full dialogue? That is an understandable complaint. I myself find the waiting for the full dialogue a little bit slow and annoying. It is also annoying at times how the Doctor doesn't remember much and must go on a wild roller coaster trip just to remember one small thing. I hope they can change this part of the game.